So on April Fool's this year, a Piggy Book 3 Goofy chapter was released. But there's actually lore, believe it or not, in this chapter, and people are debating if this is actually canon to the Piggy storyline. Today we're going to be talking about all the notes in the chapter and hidden pieces to uncover little pieces of the storyline, just in case it's actually canon. So first off, we actually have our belongings from the safe place, like the picture with Doggy and Polly, a note, and our detective clothes. We also have the pages from the Alice chapter just laying around, I guess. Maybe all the pages for Piggy were written in this home thing after book 2 ended to recount the player's past. Maybe that's why they're called books. There's also a poster that says there's an Avalia travel ban, which took them long enough to do, all things considered. It also says that it still has authorities, which might even be the capital, which is a whole separate theory that I might do in the future. It also has a note that calls to the player to return to some place due to the infection, probably the home, or they lose their job, which is probably why they're here. Wherever they are right now, it looks like there's not much infected, which is lucky enough. There's also this picture of the safe place people that the player looks at after filing their taxes. This could probably mean that after we found the cure, the military took us all the way back to the safe place again, but we, the player, were ordered to go back, which might be why it says, "Though you're far apart, you're right by my side," in the book 2 end credits. Because they were physically in different countries, the photo of them was right by the computer desk. There's also pictures of the house and the alleys, which are both chapter 1, and this chapter is also chapter 1. Now, at the end of the chapter, the player misses the safe place and decides to go back despite the travel ban. Then Miguel from Branch Reality shows up, which is the first other human we've seen, by the way, and says, "Hey, are you sure you want to do this?" And then the player says, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Even though it's dangerous and he'll lose his job and whatever. So they both set sail into the sunset in your beautiful journey back to Avalia, which would be the perfect segue into Intercity. Even though this is an April Fool's joke, there's actually a lot of lore that we can get out of this, so long as it's canon, of course. Also, we're trying to get to 2K subscribers, so new subscribers will be very much appreciated. Also, whatever you do, don't click the pickle.